Hi guys, I recently saw this video from Chris Williamson and it made me realize something.
My energy was getting lower, my brain wasn't working the same way, and my mood was getting pretty low. And I decided to start vlogging. Yeah, I tested positive for SIBO, H. pylori, roundworm, liver fluke, plus Lyme disease.
So it's clear that he's going through a lot right now, a lot for one person to handle, so I just want to share my thoughts on the matter. There's also something that he said at the end that is very, very important that I want everyone to understand. And I believe Chris's situation is something that everyone should care about as human beings, wishing him well and to understand that anyone can go through this, and if it does happen, how drastically life and how we view it would change. Now I want to talk about two quick points. One is about Lyme disease. Lyme disease is basically a bacterial infection caused by Borrelia burgdorferi and is transmitted by tick bites. So if you live in an area where there are a lot of ticks or you have pets that can be in contact with ticks, then you should get yourself checked out. Now with Lyme disease, you have early symptoms and late symptoms. Some examples of early symptoms could be a rash that looks like a target, extreme tiredness, joint stiffness, muscle pain, or you can have a fever or a headache. You can also experience pain and numbness in other parts of your body too. Now long-term symptoms can be like arthritis, and some patients even start seeing signs of memory loss. And you see, one of the most interesting things about Lyme disease is that patients can experience these symptoms even after treatment as well. And treatment for Lyme disease can be antibiotics like doxycycline or amoxicillin. But remember guys, this is just for educational purposes. Speak with your doctor for proper and safe treatment. Alright, the second thing that I wanted to talk about was something that Chris Williamson said, and that's one of his tests came back positive for H. pylori. I wouldn't go into details, but H. pylori is a bacteria that can cause peptic ulcers in the GI tract and even GI cancer. And you may be surprised to know that many people have been infected with H. pylori in their lives before at some point. But most people don't experience any symptoms, and that's the reason why they don't get it checked up to see if they actually have it. Now I want to play this clip for you that I think is really important.
If you have the most perfect health in the world and you're watching this right now, and I ran the battery of tests that were done on me on you, you would have loads of stuff in the red.
You heard what he said there? You see, the average person does not think about their health only until something goes wrong that actually starts to affect their life. Then they want to go and get things checked out. But you see, the golden rule in medicine, prevention is always better than cure. And that's why it's very important to not only live a healthy lifestyle, so sleep, diet, exercise, but you also should make sure that you periodically get yourself checked out, especially if you have any sort of family history of something.
Who is the serial killer that's causing all of these issues around your body? And that is expensive and time consuming and demotivating, and you need special contacts in order to be able to find the right treatments, and it's effortful, and that is the problem.
And it's sad that healthcare is so expensive, and I believe that's one of the main reasons that turn a lot of people off from getting themselves checked out. However, better sleep, diet and exercise are things everyone can do. They're pretty affordable. You can find pretty good methods that aren't expensive. And once you take care of the main three, you will live a way better life. Anyway, Chris, I don't know if you're watching this right now, but if you are, I do wish you a speedy recovery. I know it's very tough right now, but you have to hope, pray, and believe in a better future. And don't give up. Keep on fighting. Well, thanks for watching guys. If you don't know, Alzheimer's cases are on the rise. And if you want to find out more about that, then go and check this video right here. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. If you found value from this video, then do consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.